love weekends. Morning, Rumi.
Morning. Don't you have that BG on television thing today?
Oh my gosh. Crap. Why me?
It's taken care of.
Good.
My name's Sandra Tebby, and I'm a professional clinical counselor, and I started all the programs that are out here. I do direct service, I supervise volunteers and interns that do a lot of the work out here, and I'm also the director of all three programs. I wanted to start equine therapy because I think it's extremely useful to help people that don't do well in a traditional setting. This is a very non-traditional setting. The kids are in an office for a very small period of time, and most of the kids that come here, they've been to therapy 3 or 4 times and it didn't work for them. And here they come out and they're brushing horses and they're riding them and they're doing various exercises, and I get a lot more done as a therapist, and I see lots of people finishing and have good results.
Well, traditional therapy didn't really work very well for Tori. He had a hard time calming down. He's really hyperactive. He also kind of shut down when a therapist would ask him questions. So this has really enabled him to calm down, to really build some needed confidence. And then Sandy can kind of sneak the therapy in. It's almost like he doesn't know what's happening. So, it's been very beneficial. We've seen great strides.
There's very few people in the community that know we're here. I've always said I think we're the best kept secret over here. We have 4 different programs that go on here. One of them is Project Hope, the nonprofit. The second one is my private practice. And all of them use horses. We use other animals like cats and therapy dogs. So all of them are animal related. The third program is that we have a day services program for developmentally disabled adults, and they do all our barn work, and we pay them to do that, and they come out here and work with the horses and the other animals. And the fourth one is the therapy dog program. We have great results. I see people finish, and some of them go on to be volunteers afterwards, and it's a huge community out here. I have very involved parents. I have people that come out and just work with the horses on a Saturday morning. It's not unusual to have a whole yard full of kids that are out here doing things, and they all have some issues going on, but they've all found a place here to hang out and to be able to find some of their healing.
My name is Rachel Delcher, and I'm a volunteer here at Project Hope. I just loved it, and I love seeing the kids improve over time, and just how the horses affect them and really help them. A lot of times, some kids will be very quiet and shy when you first meet them, and then once you bring them out here and you start interacting with them with the horse, Horses just do something special to kids that once they start interacting with them and they just start opening up, and it really helps with therapy and everything.
I'm Marcella Besessi and I'm an intern at Project Hope. I applied to be an intern at Project Hope because I really liked their mission statement. They work with emotionally disabled individuals, and they do traditional therapy and horse therapy, and I was just really interested on the impact horse therapy had on individuals. My favorite thing, I just like the clients a lot. They're all so sweet and they're just so fun to work with, and I just get excited to see each and every one of them and then get them on a horse and watch them ride and just see how happy they are when they get on that horse.
Equine therapy helps children by a process called metaphoric learning. We see something in the horse and then we apply it to their lives. An example would be dealing with a hurt horse. And then the kids helping this hurt horse, and then they're talking about the various things that happened to them. A lot of the kids were abused. Half of our horses are rescue horses, so we use a lot of metaphors as far as taking what's going on with the horses and helping them. It's also horses socially are like us, and horses feeling-wise are like us. I mean, if you've ever heard of a spooky horse, they have the same kind of emotions we do, and a lot of kids can't see them in other people, but they can see them in the horses, and that way we can help them understand them and see them in themselves, their feelings, and apply it to different areas of their life.
I've learned a lot. I have gotten so much experience working with clients and just getting to know them and like what their strengths are, and just knowing to focus on their strengths and not their weaknesses would be the biggest thing I got out of Project Hope and what I'm going to use in my future.
I think if you have a child that is hard to settle down, traditional therapy isn't working for them, especially in an office environment, it's good to get them on an animal to bond with them, builds up their confidence, and I think it's very beneficial to get that bond to an animal.
My name's Alan Tevye. I'm Sandra's husband, and we co-facilitate, along with Project Hope, Renewed Hope Day services as team members, and use their strengths and weaknesses to improve one another's skills. So if someone has Asperger's, they end up working on their interpersonal communication skills. If someone has anxieties, we will coordinate and work with someone that's more motivated. So we use the dynamics of both the individuals and the animals in the services as well. The outcome has been very positive, and it's all part of an integral program at both facilities here and in Findlay.
Even though my son and my daughter are like completely different personalities, Project Hope's able to help both of them. And even though she will always play scared at the beginning of a session, oh, I don't want to ride, she ends up riding, she ends up loving it, she ends up feeling better about herself because she has ridden and she has conquered that fear. And she's faced scarier stuff than you and I have, but she still has these little fears that she can overcome, and she can learn, I'm a strong person, I can handle this. So it's not just, helping the kids get through their stuff, but realizing that they bring the brokenness into our family, therefore our family is broken, and she wants to help us as a family heal.
Project Hope offers individual, family, and marriage counseling. We also have a grant where we go into the schools with a little white rescue pony, and we talk about the negative effects of bullying. And the little white pony saw 3,000 kids in school over the last 3 years, and then they go into these assertiveness camps. So we provide 10-hour assertiveness camps. The kids have a blast. They have no idea they're getting therapy or help because it's a regular, riding camp to them, but every activity has a purpose, and they work on their communication, they work on being able to deal with things in a group and make better decisions and talk about what's happened to them.
This program can help anyone, even if it's a confidence thing with just you're nervous talking with other people. I mean, horses can bring out the best in people, and I think that's one of the most important things that a lot of people I feel don't know about horses, that they really can help anyone, which I think is really cool and important.
I've learned a lot. I think the main thing that I've learned is that horses do have a huge impact on clients here. They let people, they get them excited to come to therapy. I feel like therapy is always kind of like, oh, you're going to therapy, like it's kind of okay, like, but they want to come here and they just get so excited, and the what you see come out of them is just awesome, and I didn't know that horses could do that.
Pretty lucky me running into you back there, huh?
I don't think getting backed into on a sidewalk is pretty lucky. But yeah, I am running a bit late, so I appreciate you taking me to the set.
Well, it is the least I can do. It'd back into you pretty hard. And I don't have insurance, so, you know, it is funny, me running into you. Just think about it. If you hadn't been running late for your meeting and I hadn't been 15 minutes ahead of schedule, I never would have backed into you, and you would have been even later for your meeting than you already are going to be. Time, the silent killer. You see, before there was matter, before there was light, there was only time. And it waited there in the darkness. It waited until the time was just right. And then, with a flick of its hand, this. Sand.
Why did we stop?
Everything that has happened, will happen, or is happening only does so because time demands it. Its fingers tug the threads that are our lives. You dance for its amusement, but we are its voice. I stopped because it's the law, Sarah.
Wait, how did you know
My name? Bye, Sarah.
Are you? I'm so excited because I get to meet.
They have lanyards, they usually have meal plans, so they're going to be around the unit. Hold on. What about that guy right there? I don't know, man. This seems like he's cool enough to hang out with us. Hey, what's up, man? What's your name? It's
Jake, we talked about this.
I just wanted to try.
I understand that, Jacob, but that wasn't your job. We really needed you to be the other horse.
You seriously left me hanging back there, man.
Yeah, Jake, you really left him hanging back there. So you should probably go back there and apologize. Jacob. Jake! Now then.
You finally made it. It's about time.
Who are you people?
We are everyone. We are your friends. We are your neighbors. We are strangers you've never even acknowledged. We are your family.
Dad?
Hello, son.
Wait, no.
But more importantly, we are BG on TV.
How could you all do this to me? I thought we were friends.
Friends are not habitually late.
No, this is ridiculous. Tell me what's happening right now.
Whoa, calm down. You don't have to be so weird about it.
Well, but
We were just getting annoyed that you were always late to everything, so we decided to pull a little prank.
But why?
Because it was funny.
But wait, how did you guys get it to go from daytime to nighttime back to daytime? And how did I get across 12 miles in 2 minutes?
Did you guys do that? Yeah. No one did that, really? I don't know, that's weird.